Initially, we were supposed to go green at about 2:15 yesterday afternoon, but heavy flash flooding concerns yesterday morning announced that the city of Brighton and Brighton High School and NASCAR have called this race off to today. But today, it is partly sunny, much better conditions, much lower chance of rain, and 21 of NASCAR's best get to fight for $1 million. In all reality, these drivers have not had any form of track time since Friday afternoon after the Open. So in all reality, today's race is going to be a case of run you brought, and let's go racing. Qualifying was set by a draw Thursday evening for the IHOP Cup Series drivers. Late Thursday evening, Apollo Moon in the 88 was the lucky man to draw the number one pit stall. He will be bringing this field of 21 to the green flag. Here are the three that moved on from the open race on Friday. Noah Spalding and Alvin Alonso have both moved on from winning the two stages of the Open, and Joseph Lombard got in on fan votes. He will be breaking. They will be 3 of 21 that will be going for $1 million this afternoon. Just past noon here on the East Coast. 10 a.m. here in Brighton, Colorado. Perfect day, way better conditions than yesterday. Here's your starting lineup. Row 1, we have the Nationwide Chevrolet and the Lowe's Chevrolet. Row 2, we have the Target Credit One Bank Chevrolet and the Aris Toyota. Row 3, we have the Interstate Batteries Toyota and the Jimmy John's Chevrolet. Starting today from row 4, we have the Tide Toyota and the Liftmaster Chevrolet. Row 5, we have the FedEx Express Toyota and the Sun Energy One Chevrolet. Beginning today from row 6, we have the Alliance Truck Parts Ford and the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. Row 7 finds the Mobile One Chevrolet and the McDonald Chevrolet. Row 8 finds the Lilly Diabetes Ford and the Pennzoil Platinum Ford. Beginning today from row 9, we have the Hassa Nation Chevrolet and the 78 car. Row 10 finds the Sunny D Chevrolet and the Johnson Auto Plaza Chevrolet. Sunny D Ford. And starting this afternoon from the rear of the field is the Smithfield Foods Ford. Here's how today's race is going to work. The first segment is going to be simple. 10 laps. There will be a mandatory 4-tire stop at the end of the segment. At the end of the 10 laps today, you must finish in the top 18 or you will be eliminated. The next segment, there's 7 laps. Simple. Just finish in the top 10 positions. Then afterwards, it's a 5-lap dash to the finish. The field will be inverted. So whoever was 10th will start first, and whoever won segment 2 will start 10th. Caution laps do not count in this segment. Caution laps will count in the rest of the segments 1 and 2. Well, if Friday told us anything, is that these drivers are willing to use the bumper to get into the All-Star race. I guarantee you will be seeing the same today. Your pace car is off. Hendrick teammates are going to bring the field down. DW, reach up there, pull them belts tight one more time. Oh, today, rain may have pushed this race off, but we got $1 million on the line. 21 guys. Sellout crowd today at Brighton. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go down and race for $1 million, boys. The flash flooding conditions yesterday washed away a lot of this track's rubber. So there may be a possibility if a car gets spun into the infield that they may be stuck. The rubbers basically washed this track dry of rubber. Right now, that explains how Derek Lewis got such a good run going into turn 3, but Apollo Moon is going to lead the first lap. Everybody settles down surprisingly quickly, actually. I'm sure everybody's going to be using this this probably the first 2 segments. A lot of the guys that are further up are going to be using this time to just fill out their cars, find a bottom groove. So far, I see the 18 and the 20. They're already testing the flat as a possible groove on the 48 and the 19 car. Wow, a little bit tight there for 4th. Looks like Zach Speed, the 19. He got in because he was the season 1 champ. Caleb Hoffman in the 19. They tried going 3 wide up the middle. Kind of a little bit of a tight move there as the field of 21 goes single file. 3 laps on the board. Did you see the thing we're going to be showing you guys tonight is the guys that are currently in to move on to the next round will be highlighted in green. Those who are not in will be highlighted in red. As right now, it looks like the 43 may have a spark plug issue or voltage issue or something. Steve, Mike Joseph Lombard got there and said, "I'm losing power. I feel like I'm down on power, guys. He's way off the pace." See the 43 right, basically falling in clutches of the leader. Remember, Joseph Lombard got in on a fan vote Friday afternoon. This is obviously not how he wanted this race to go. To go today, he's already fallen close to a lap down to the 88, who's setting a pretty blistering pace right now. See him dropping all the way to the inside. He's blown up. Smoke coming out of the back of the 43, and now the caution comes out. Coming off of turn number 4. Yeah, it's a shame. Yep, motor's gone. We're done. Yeah, motor's completely grenaded on us, guys. We are done. Stop and get out, please. Stop and get out. Stop and get out. Come on, stop and get out. Oh, wow. A little bit of incident after the caution flag came out. Looks like the 2 slowed up. Just got hammered in the back by the 3. This is weird. So he looked like everybody was checking up for the caution. 24 moved out of the way. 2 slowed down. 3 car just was slowing down. 3 just had no brakes and just ran into him. So already 1 car out of the race with a blown motor. 2 cars with damage after the yellow. The 2 and the 3. And okay, this is going to be a good start to the race today. Lap 4, so now we're going to be restarting this race with 4 laps to go in segment 1. I'd say I'd be watching around these 6 cars in the back in case they do anything. Here we go. Green flag back into the air. Somebody buzzed the tires big time. Wow. 88 did not get going. A lot of people buzzing their tires back there. Also, Pocono restart for a few moments further back. Look at this. Almost 4 wide going into turn 1 again. All the way towards the back. Damn. 4 wide. Everybody running into each other. I'm sure once this pack settles down, things are going to get a little wild. Things are already getting wild. Everybody's taking advantage of this groove, more grooves possibly opening up. And this gaggle still hasn't died down. Down further back, looks like the 78 trying to suck a draft off somebody, I think. Looked like this is a Talladega pack right here. There may be another wreck here very shortly. Watch him here. Watch it. Watch. Get out of there. Get out. Come on. Come on. Clear. Clear. 4 wide. Go on like hell behind you. That was spotter Eddie DeHunt trying to get driver Jacob Tube out of the bee's nest of cars. I mean, look at this. They're still going at it. 3 to go in segment number 1. Derek Lewis has basically set up himself into a good lead. He could very well be the winner of segment 1. I tell you what, I'd probably be watching towards the back of this field because somebody's going to get wrecked. I mean, the 2 car moments ago just forced his way past the 17. Wow. I mean, he damn near moved him. Wow. Still leading. Through off turn 4. Segment 1 for Derek Lewis, 2 to go. At this point, he's putting this into cruise control right now. Going into cruise control, I think. Borderline. Down into turn 3. Apollo Moon, 88. Derek Lewis, 42. currently fighting for the win for the win right now. Obviously, Apollo Moon's kind of beginning to fade back quite a bit. Yeah, I think he's just saving his stuff. A lot of these guys are saving their stuff for later segments in case things start getting intense, which at the moment, this does serve a unique possibility. The white flag is out for the 42. Down into turns 1 and 2 again. Now we're going to be watching this battle between 16th and 20th. Currently, Hunter Rizzoni is holding on. Now, further towards the back, Derek Lewis into turns 3 and 4. Now he's coming out of 4. And Derek Lewis will win segment 1. How about this? Nice strong charge by the 78 to get to 13th. And, oh, wow. Hunter Rizzoni just got shoved into the wall coming to the checkers. Yeah, he just... And this is going to knock the 41 out. Alvin Alonso just squeezes his way into segment 2. And I mean just barely. Oh, my God. Is he coming off 4? And that may have just cut her right front. Now we bring the cars together. They're bringing them up. Oh, wow. The conflict after the end of segment 1 between Hunter Rizzoni and the 41. Alvin Alonso in the 17. Sonny D. Ford. Definitely know how Hunter Rizzoni feels about that one. He will be joining Noah Spalding. They will not move on to segment 2. And here is our mandatory pit stop. Drivers beginning to pull down behind this stands. This is very unique to only this race only. Bowman Gray also has pit road on the right side of the racetrack, oval-wise. All our road courses have pit roads on the right side, passenger window of as well. All the road courses we race on have this. Now drivers are currently pitting. Four tires. Off they go. And you see the rest of the field coming down and getting lined up for segment 2, which is 7 laps. And you have to finish inside the top 10. See the massive glob of cars. And a few moments ago, Dylan Murway was not happy at all with the 48 of Nate Sherman and his pit crew. Hey, you better tell that 48 if he's going to try to take out our pit crew again, I'm going to drill him into the fence so damn far into the fence. It's going to be fucking funny. I know. I went over to Chad and talked about it. I mean, God, damn near took out our tire changer. Here we go. Segment 2. Green flag. Rolling. All right, inside, through mid. Inside. Oh, I believe Dylan's expressing how he feels with 48 because he just drove him all the way to the inside of the racetrack. Oh, more contact. Oh, things are... These guys don't play around. Because I think the 4 just bull rushed into there and just moved the 42 and the 20 up the racetrack. Oh, 20 car into the wall. 3 wide. Problem with the 20 looked like because he got squeezed into that wall pretty good. Don't see any smoke yet. Now you're seeing guys get a little more aggressive. How intense things are. It's really going to be ramping up. As you see the way the 4 just bull rushed his way in there. Oh my God. 3 mid. I think that 20 may have a flat tire. He's gotten well out of the way. It's like left rear 20, left rear 20, left rear. Watch the 20 here. Outside. Caution's out. You all right? And the 20 exact speed has gone around in turn 1. Caution flag is out. Quick yellow. Yeah, see that 4? He was clearly not happy with the 48 and the way he raced him. He just shoved him out of the way going into turn 1. Restart lap 3. Coming to get the green right now. Ready? Dylan Murway pulling ahead. Right now, Brendan Little sits in the transfer position. Four laps to go. 3 wide, 3 mid. Here comes Nate Sherman up to 3rd. I guarantee you he will be putting the bumper to that 4 if he can get to him. Here's what Nate Sherman had to say. What's Dylan pissed about? I just spun the tires. I don't know, dude. You get to him. He's nothing. Just get him out of the way. Get to him, please. Yep, this is going to be good. And here's, after that exchange, here's what Dylan's crew chief Rodney Childers had to say. Nate Sherman said, just got on the radio and told his spotter to tell me that if he gets to him, he will move us. He's going to have to catch us first. Three to go. One to go. We coming off 4. 2 to go. Here comes Nate Sherman. He's using the draft off the 18, possibly. Try to get to the 4. Question is, does he have enough time? Nate Sherman up to second. He's going to need to hope Dylan screws up in this last bit. In this last stage. In this second segment. He's going to hope he screws up big time. Jacob Tube holding on to 9th place. Right now. Hold on. Come on. Come on. White flag, segment 2. White flag for Dylan Murray. Oh, big wreck, turn 4. Wow. Looked like hard. Big wreck. A lot of cars. Problem with 19, maybe? The way the 19 and the 11 got together, then he came back to traffic. Numerous cars piled into him. And this wreck is going to end this segment. But we got 2 heavily beat up race cars. And Jacob Tube holds on to a second segment, making his way in. Here are the drivers that are not. WV Network, pretty banged up. Yeah, he's missing door pieces after that one. And with this, we are going to invert the entire field for the final 5-lap sprint to the finish. So how this works is, since Dylan Murray and Nate Sherman both were chasing each other down in that last segment, they're going to start last. First starts 10th, second starts 9th, third starts 8th, fourth starts 7th, fifth starts 6th. Third row is probably the only normal thing in this inversion. We got 5 laps to do it. Here we go. Already 3 wide on the start. A lot of cars didn't really get going. 14 to the 11 didn't, definitely. We got a land rush going into turn 1. Apollo Moon escapes to the point. Five laps to settle it. Coming off of turn 4. 4 to go. Everybody settles down. First, second, and third. Apollo Moon beginning to pull away. 4 to go. Coming out of turn 2, down the stretch. Everybody's spread out. About the 11 getting a little aggressive with the 48. This is for $1 million right here. Coming off 4, 3 to go. Yeah, he's gone. There comes the 3 to the inside. Watch it. All right, inside button, inside. Watch him, watch him. Oh, a little bit of contact. Saw some smoke. Down the back stretch. A little bit of a slide job. That 3 is going to put the bumper to that 88 if he gets him. He's there. Two to go. Oh, he's borderline going to move him here. He's definitely itching to bump him. He's asking her. Down the backstretch. Here, oh, he's going to look to the inside. Maybe take the slide job. Get to the white. Side by side. 3 and 88. I do believe Senior is known for a pass in the grass here. Coming off 4. White flag for the 3 of Jonathan Morrison. One last shot for the 88 to get to him, though. Down through 1 and 2. Oh, he's there. He's there, side by side. We're shaping up for a good finish here. This is going to be a good one. Into 3. Still bumping. Drag race off 4. Both sideways and wrecking. Apollo Moon crashes and slides across the line. Wins anyway. How about that? You just won yourself $1 million. Yeah. Yeah. Great job. Both of these cars were sideways across the line. Apollo Moon crashes. Jonathan Morrison crashes. Both of them still won. And here are your final segment results. The 18 hit the wall in turn 3, coming to the checkers. Look at your favorite driver. And remember, the weekend will start down at the Brighton Road Course at noon on Friday with first practice on FX, qualifying at 6:45 p.m. Eastern later that evening. And then happy hour, 2 special sessions, one at 8 a.m. Eastern and one at noon Eastern. Before coverage for the Xfinity race here at Brighton, there's obviously that is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern. Dylan Murway is going to be up in the booth for that one. And then tomorrow, 11 a.m., is the Peerless Tires 200 Grand Cards beginning at 11 a.m. Special patriotic pre-race show with the performance of God Bless America by Lee Greenwood. See the results? Congratulations to Apollo Moon and Jonathan Morrison crashing across the line, but Apollo Moon wins the $1 million.